Alright guys, happy Saturday afternoon. Well, it's Saturday afternoon for me, so... This is part 2 of Xenosaga episode 1. Picking up where we left off, literally, because I'm using save states. And the great thing about save states is, if something doesn't go the way we want, do it again. I don't know why I keep this guy aggroing me. There we go.
All battle systems are go.
Sounds very psycho when he shoots his gun.
Charging. Our cannon. My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Alright, let's heal up.
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Snag a mistake. Hey, the doctor, how you doing? And yes, that was a mistake. The glory of save states. We're going to avoid those two. Oh, we wouldn't have had to take the long way around if only the partition was open, so let's open it. My mic is really low, the game volume is very high. Well, let's try this. If the game volume's too high. See if that helps a little. And I forgot to check something this way. It did not change a thing? I'm not sure then.
All battle systems are go.
Hopefully it's just as part of the game with this particular music. I figured this part will be over with fairly soon, so.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
I like your new pick. What is it, the doctor's phone booth? Yeah, it's not bad.
All systems clear. Gilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
The game seems old. It is old. It's 15 years old.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
Okay, can't go to the bridge.
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Yeah, no, you're not old. Hey, Goyax, what's up, dude?
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
And everyone levels up. So how you doing today, Goyax? I'm doing good, thanks. Just got up for the day a couple hours ago, actually. Did not get any sleep last night. Leaving work? Oh, good for you.
Been exterminated.
Cosmos, activate Hilbert effect.
Been exterminated.
When's Dot ever gonna stream again? I don't know. You would have to ask her. I thought I could get that treasure chest. I guess not yet. You can always send her a message on Twitter. Just send her a tweet. Okay, I'm gonna save state here. Just in case the game crashes when I try to save it. Good, it didn't. You can hear me okay, Glax? The doctor said my voice is very low. Which is possible, but... pretty much using the same settings I did the other day. Oh, I tend to blend in on those games. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't like my voice anyway. It's my voice, it usually matches the game. I don't think I've ever heard that. It's a good thing? I guess if it's not a complaint, I'll take it.
All systems clear.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
Hey, Polar Clays, what's up, dude?
Who would have thought one of Miyuki's inventions would come in handy?
So what are you doing after work today? Well, I'm actually just gonna go home and relax. I didn't go to sleep until like 7 o'clock this morning. Slept until, I don't know, noon. Hopefully it doesn't screw up my sleep the whole weekend. Does the game have separate sound settings? No, it doesn't. Wait, I was just here. I think. Maybe not. Watching your two siblings? Ooh. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Gilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
I guess it depends on how well behaved they are. Oh, 11 versus a 4-year-old? Yeah, I guess you're fucked.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Yes, I was here already. Perhaps it's this way. Let me try something. This may do nothing at all. Maybe that'll lower the gain a little. Yes, this is pre-Xenoblade. Same developer. Well, I thought I was going the right way. No, different universe. Yeah, I was already in here. Should be the same. It would be fun if it was, but unfortunately not. Alright, now I'm a little confused. I'm not sure where to go. I don't think I need to go in here. Xenoblade should have been the sequel to this. Well, I don't know what to tell you. It's not. I wish they would have made just a direct sequel to this game, or to this trilogy, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm missing something obvious here. Playing Mario RPG? I actually did that last year on this channel. I did a very grand Let's Play of it. Alright, there's a save point in there, so I've already been in there.
Covert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Play it again, maybe someday. You still working your part-time job, Doctor?
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Ouch, that hurt.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion.
I don't know the answer to that question. I've never noticed, to be honest. It's making me wonder a little bit about you, though, that you did notice. Okay, I'm pretty sure I cannot go up here.
Get out of my way, or else.
How could you not notice? I don't know, but I played this game. This is my 7th time playing the game. I've never noticed that.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Alright, so no, I can't go up that way. And I know I've been down this way already.
Your orders, Shion?
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to escape.
My external appearance is down 5%.
There's one particular spot I have to get to. I just can't remember how to get to it.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Just take the monitor and snatch it to the ground. It's not going to really get me out of the area.
Clear.
I'll still be in the area, I just won't be able to see anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way I came. Unless...
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Good.
Well, I kind of figured you were joking. Okay, I think this is the way I need to go.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
You're in line for 2 people? Congratulations.
Launching our blade. My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need...
Alright, Shion and Cosmos are now level 6. We are kicking some ass.
Gilbert effect active. Gnosis materialization complete.
Yeah, I don't think I'm not buffering as far as I can tell, the doctor. I'm watching on my iPad. And it looks fine for me.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Yeah, it's probably your internet, which unfortunately I can't do anything about. Hey boy, actually gonna be around for Fauna stream tonight. Okay, I think this is where I have to go. Yes, it is. Cutscene time.
Damn it! Not now! Will my death be for nothing?
Commander Cherenkov?
What the? What are you people doing here? Gnosis! So, it's functional. You want some of this? Ah! Then come and get it, you bastards!
I'm sure it depends on the streamer, Doctor. But I'm willing to bet most streamers care about their subs. Oh, he's about to get wrecked. I have no idea who that is, to be honest. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Detroit too,
This ship is
Glax.
about to capsize. Please make haste.
Wait. Cosmos. Cosmos?
That'd be a fun game to stream.
Do you understand what you've just done?
My assigned duty is to protect Vector employees. Protection of military personnel is not part of my prime directive.
That's no excuse! You have no right to go about killing people! Why did you shoot Lieutenant Virgil? With your power, you don't have to sacrifice anyone to—
At that time, Lieutenant Virgil was in my direct line of fire. Any changes in my firing position to avoid Lieutenant Virgil while protecting you would have resulted in a 30% depreciation in my offensive capabilities. On the other hand, with the Lieutenant's death, there would only be a 0.2% drop in efficacy. I simply chose the option with the highest probability to keep you alive. Furthermore, the escape pod has a maximum capacity of 2 occupants. I believe it is obvious who gets priority.
How can you even say that? Have you no conscience?
Shion, you forget I am not human. I am merely a weapon.
Gotta go, gotta learn how to navigate yourself. Amen, brother. Take care.
What is your decision? Will you board the escape pod, or will you not board the escape pod? If you wish to express remorse for his death, it is best that you survive. Otherwise, you will render his death meaningless.
Come on, Chief. Let's go.
We'll see how long it lasts until I get control over a character again. It was 3:17 when the cutscene started.
I've come this far, I can't lose now. Transmit haste!
Oh, it's been so long since I've done this boss fight. I'm trying to remember how to do this the right way. Hey Mike, what's up, dude? How you doing today? I can't remember if I should leave that other thing alive. I think I should. You're okay? That's good. I'm alright. A little tired, but I'm alright. Just playing some Xenosaga, an old PS2 RPG. Gathering strength in order to fire gravity pulse next turn. That doesn't sound good. But not enough to kill me, so I'll take it. There's actually a chance I may die here. Alright, never mind. I should be okay.
The enemies have
If he
been
got another turn, that
exterminated.
would not have been good. Oh, really? You like Xenosaga? Yeah, it's my favorite trilogy. By far. I've been telling others, this is, I think, my 7th playthrough. I don't think that ship's gonna make it. You prefer JRPGs? Yeah, so do I.
The target object was not the original. Affirmative. It was an emulator. Roger. Upon deploying tracking device, I will depart immediately. As originally planned, I will head for 2nd Miltia.
Would you like to save? I would like to save. However, if I try to save, I think the game's going to crash, so we're going to actually use the save state and say no.
What a mess.
Now we get to meet the crew of the
Whoever
Elsa.
it was, they sure went all out. You think there's anything left out there? Hey, Tony. How long before the Federation gets here?
Well, let's see. The last SOS went out a half an hour ago, so... We've probably got at least 3 hours, right? No sign of any nearby ships either, right, Hammer?
Yep. We're the only ship within a 5,000 light-year radius.
All right. That should be enough. Let's grab anything that looks salvageable.
You know, Captain, I realize the deadline for paying back Master Guinan is right around the corner, but don't you think this is a little risky? If the feds find us out, we'd be lucky to get 10 years.
That's if they find out. You know the feds aren't gonna patrol all the way out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I just don't like the idea of feeding off the dead. I mean, what are we? Space jackals? Vultures? Hyenas?
You moron. What kind of metaphor is that? Don't be comparing us to extinct animals. You'll jinx us. We're recyclers, damn it. Environmentally friendly space recyclers.
Master Guinan told us to stay away from any side jobs, remember? He said it hurts the Foundation's image. I don't know. Oh ho! We got a wrecked ship here, 3 o'clock. Looks like a Ganymede class.
Nice work there, Tony. Good thing we were tapping the UMN emergency channel. Come on, pull in close, hurry.
Yep, we're vultures.
What was that?
Spectrum matches up perfectly. It's a geocrystal.
All right, not bad. Let's start with that one.
Ugh! That's not a geocrystal, you idiot! It's a corpse!
Well, what'd you expect? This is a battlefield. It's no big deal. Don't bother wasting fuel. Just keep going and let it bounce off.
You're kidding, right? My dead grandma told me to be respectful of the dead. Sorry, but I don't want any bad karma. You do it, Captain.
You moron. What? Is that your grandfather out there? Don't be ridiculous. Just shut up and keep moving.
Man, not again. Captain, this is so typical of you, making us do all the dirty work.
You moron! What the hell are you doing? I said bounce it off!
Well, don't look at me. It got stuck on its own. It's not my fault.
Whatever, just get rid of it.
Hey, it's a girl. She might be cute, you know?
My ass, you sicko. Who the hell cares how she looks? She's dead.
No, she's
Exactly. Besides, she's facing the other way. It's a shame we can't meet face to face.
Ah!
Please open your communications line. I need to speak with you. Frequency 2020.
Ah! A talking corpse!
You moron! Open your eyes! That ain't no corpse!
This ain't happening. This ain't happening.
It's a Realian, or a cyborg, something like that.
But I've never heard of a Realian that can operate out in space.
Well, it's probably a military robot or something. Just open the channel. I'm Captain Matthews of the tramp freighter Elsa. We received your SOS signal earlier. It happened to be within range of our navigational path, so we rushed here to your rescue.
Huh? Rescue? Oh!
So, is there anything we can do to assist you?
What do you mean, rescue? What about our side job?
Relax, you moron. We're gonna grab what we can while taking care of this little rescue. With this mess, I bet there's no one left alive anyway.
I will make this brief. I request that you gate jump to 2nd Miltia immediately.
Say what? Oh, yeah. Keep dreaming, sweetheart. We can't leave yet. We still got work to do. And besides, 2nd Miltia? Have you any idea how much it would cost to travel that far?
There is no need for concern. We will cover all UMN gate fees incurred.
You expect us to believe that? Even if that were true, we've got other business to attend to right now.
I don't think she's gonna take no for an answer.
My time is limited as well. Failure to comply will result in the destruction of this window.
Knew it.
Go ahead, give it a try. The Elsa's forward window can withstand direct hits from debris as big as 6 millimeters. Punch from a girlie like you wouldn't even dent.
One more strike and this window will shatter. It appears that none of you are wearing spacesuits. Keep in mind that I am making this proposal with goodwill. I could just as easily toss you out into space.
This is a great anime movie, and then if you can get into the story, get into the characters, I love it.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it.
There's, I think, in the first episode alone, there's like 7 hours of cutscenes, or 7.5 hours. It's a
We would have
lot.
saved 1 minute 45 seconds. I am coming on board now. Please open the cargo bay.
Yeah, right.
One more thing.
What?
Do not accelerate in an attempt to knock me off. If you do so, I will destroy the engine and the entire ship with it.
She's got us, Red.
Shut up.
Hey, Captain, I've got someone on the open channel.
Who could it be? Survivors?
Oh, hold on. I'll put it on the speakers.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
Alright, I gotta go AFK in a minute, so enjoy the cutscene. I don't think it's anywhere close to being over.
Hello? Anyone? If anyone is scanning this channel, please help! Come on, Chief, you give it a try.
Don't worry. A rescue ship will come for us eventually. I'm more concerned about Cosmos. Now, where could she be?
How would I know? Besides, we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, the Gnosis might still be around.
I'm not worried about that right now. We have to retrieve Cosmos.
Forget about Cosmos. What about us? If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have let everyone else go first. Maybe they're still around. You think?
I can't believe you. Alan, how can you be so insensitive after all that's happened?
What do you mean? Of course I'm traumatized. Chief, that was really uncalled for. Do you think that I'm an emotionless android? For you to even think that is the most traumatizing thing of all.
No, I never said anything like that.
You just did! You think I'm an android, don't you?
What the hell? Huh? Hey!
Xian,
Cosmos? Cosmos, is that you? Where are you right now?
I am on board a civilian ship passing through the area. Please remain at your current locale. A Federation rescue vessel should arrive soon.
Remain here? Cosmos, just what are you up to?
I am commandeering this ship to go to 2nd Miltia. These are my orders from headquarters.
You're going wait a second! What about us?
Unfortunately, you were not mentioned in my orders. Therefore, this mission takes priority.
Oh, I see. What, you expect us to sit here and wait for the cavalry?
That is the logical conclusion.
Wait a second! What guarantee do we have that the Federation will dispatch a rescue? Hey, what if no one comes? The two of us will starve to death inside this pod. You can't do this!
Actually, suffocation would come first. Your air supply will be depleted in 46 hours.
Oh, in that case, suffocation?
That is correct. But there is a 96% probability that a rescue vessel will arrive within 15 hours. Your chances of survival are high, but this is not a certainty.
But...
There's no way I'm going to allow this. You cannot act on your own, Cosmos. Bring us on board immediately.
There is no time for this. I am signing off. Xian, Alan, please take care.
Now just wait 1 second, Cosmos. You better bring us on board, or I'll open the hatch. You hear me?
What? What are you doing, Chief? Please, don't do anything crazy.
Be quiet, Alan.
Yeah, in that case, as long as it's just
Listen to me,
suffocation.
Cosmos. You know what'll happen if I turn this lever, right? Doesn't this go against your directive? After all, you're supposed to bring us back alive. Am I right?
You are delaying me from my mission. I suggest you do as you please.
Cosmos! You don't believe I'll do it, do you? I'm serious, you know.
Ah! She's really gonna do it!
Why not help her? Sounds like she means it.
Hey, Chaos, you're up.
With all this racket, who could sleep? So, is that okay with you? Well, it looks like she doesn't have any objections. So it's all up to you, Captain. What do you say? Think we ought to rescue them?
Well, if you say so. Sure, I don't mind.
Tony?
I think between all three games, well, actually it's like 22 or 23 hours of cutscenes.
Excuse us.
I'm Captain Matthews.
My name is Shion Uzuki, and I'm from Vector Industries' 1st R&D Division. And this is my co-worker, Alan Ridgely, who also works in the same division. We do apologize for all the trouble our errant Cosmos may have caused you. Come on, Alan. Show them your gratitude.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much is like an interactive
Thank
anime.
heavens you were around to rescue us. We almost became space dust out there because of my stubborn boss here. Ah!
You oughta save your thanks for Chaos over there. We were just gonna leave you and fly on out of here.
Oh, I see.
Which is interesting because I have a little interest in anime in general.
Thank you, Chaos.
You haven't gotten the third
No,
one? Like,
don't
oh, you
mention it.
should.
After all, we all need a little help sometimes.
The third one's the best one.
Yeah. He often saves our hides too. So, we can't turn him down when he asks for a favor.
I can't wait to get to the third
I
one.
see. That reminds me. Hey, Cosmos. And just what do you think you're doing? You left us and then tried to go to Second Milship by yourself. Maybe your OS is malfunctioning or something.
Yes, that is possible.
By the way, what were the orders from HQ?
Captain Matthews, may I use the maintenance lab next to the hangar?
Just a second, Cosmos.
Yeah, sure. What for?
Cosmos?
Due to the limitations of the test-use condenser, my energy reserves are almost depleted. I wish to receive a co-generator bypass in order to replenish them.
Hey! What is wrong with you? Answer me, Cosmos!
So, you'll cover the bill, right?
Yes.
Cosmo!
Shion,
Yes?
my sensors appear to be malfunctioning. Please adjust them before we disembark at our destination.
Why should I?
Please, Shion. This is part of your job, is it not?
I've heard rumors they're gonna release a remaster of all three of these games
I'm
on the
terribly
Switch.
Sorry. The girl is just so stubborn.
Which I will get day one if they do.
I apologize for all the trouble she's causing.
It's all right, I'm actually enjoying it. This ship's much livelier with more crew members.
You got that right. We can always use some more women around here. How about it? Once we arrive, how about you and I get a suite and settle in with a nice bottle of wine?
What? Hey!
Sure.
All right, that's enough, Tony. Never mind her, at least she's a real girl. The other one's not even human, she's battle weaponry.
You think so, huh? She appears to be just like any other human to me.
Captain, any chance of stopping at Sinir?
That's en route on the column. 3 or so days from Italia. If that's your destination, sure, I can do that.
I see. And the fee?
Today just ain't my day, and getting greedy now won't do me any good. I'll just put it on the tab.
I hope you don't have the older systems to play in. Well, I mean, I'm playing this on an emulator. I don't have a PS2 anymore.
Let's just chalk it up to my bit of charity for the Corps.
No!
Gnosis!
I knew it! A couple of them are still lurking around.
Ah, it's coming in!
Son of a bitch!
Chaos!
I know.
Chaos!
It's okay.
Emulator and USB to PS2 controller. I'm actually using a 360 controller, believe it or not.
The Gnosis!
What did he just do?
Well, that's what I meant when I said he looks out for us.
Looks out for you? How did he just do that? I've never heard of a human that can defeat Gnosis.
There are those who draw well, and those who run fast. Hammer's navigational skills are top-notch, and his knowledge of the net is vast. Tony's helmsmanship skills are unrivaled. No one even comes close. Or so he claims. The captain? Well, no one holds a greater amount of debt than the captain.
Ah, yes. Hey, wait a second.
Yes.
I believe everyone has at least one skill that they excel in over all others. It's something that defines who they are. Shion, what is it that defines you?
Mine would be Quick Lash.
Me? Well,
It's the same for me. It's just something I can do.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
I see. Right. I think I get it. It sort of makes sense when you put it that way.
Yep, that's how it is.
That's all that... What the... How can you be convinced by that? That was a Gnosis, Chief. A Gnosis!
Well, Captain, we better head for our destination before she throws us off the ship. The girl seems to be a stickler for schedules and all.
Man, oh man. So much for my grandiose plans. After this job, I was supposed to pay off my debts, then head to Keltia to see the Seraphim sisters live in concert.
Bah, you owe Master Guinan too much. You'll never pay it all off. And man, the Seraphim sisters again? You're really hot for them, aren't you?
Captain, you don't actually have to go all the way out to Keltia. Why don't you just connect to the UMN and watch it later?
You moron. Getting a visual feed is nothing compared to immersing yourself in the real thing. There's a world of difference between the two. It's all about reality.
Who are you kidding? It's all the same. Your brain can't tell the difference.
Why, you... Hurry up and take us out of here.
All right, roger that.
Well then, I'll take Shion and the others to their rooms.
That's very kind of you.
All right, you do that. Damn. Today's been one hell of a day.
Well, we have now been watching cutscenes for
Master Wilhelm,
25
I
minutes.
have a report from Cosmos. Xenosaga and Alan Ridgely have both joined up with Cosmos.
I see.
This is fortunate, especially since there's an unidentified ship closing in on the battlefield.
And if the ship were to threaten the girl, Cosmos would protect her. Is that not right?
Yes, that would be the prime directive.
Either way, it was a wise decision to pull back Cosmos. There's no need for us to continue serving them or the Federation any longer. Besides, the data for the Rhine Maiden is now complete. All phenomena are moving forward as specified by this compass of order. As for the rest, gather the necessary factors and wait for the other one to awaken.
Would you like to save? Again, I would, but I know the game will crash if I try, so no.
What's 1.5 billion people to us?
They're innocents. Surely they deserve more respect.
Respect? For what? Save your philanthropy for someone that cares.
As I mentioned in the last stream, that guy's name is Commander Margulis, and he has some slight anger issues.
Steps to recover the emulator. If the
He
need
needs a stress
arises,
ball or
I'm
something.
not against using the original either. All we have to do is repeat the process until we get results. Is this all too much for your conscience to bear, Pellegrini? In that case, feel free to reveal everything and wait for your death sentence.
What about you?
Me, tried in a court of ignoble commoners? Don't make me laugh. We are the ones who determine life or death. But wait. Pellegrini, are you telling me that you've forgotten everything we've been striving for these past 14 years?
Commander Margulis.
What?
A message from Lieutenant Commander Vanderkamp, sole survivor of the Vanguard Force. The unit was decimated. The Zohar emulator unsecured.
Where's the Zohar now?
You're back. What did you miss? Literally, it's been nothing but cutscenes.
I see. Notify the 474th Spec Ops Fleet. We may need to implement Plan 31. Have them stand by in the specified coordinates for further orders.
Yes, sir.
Oh, now we get to meet Ziggurat.
So, what can you tell us about this man?
He was a Special Forces agent with the Federation Police, a counter-terrorism specialist. Of course, that was over 100 years ago. Now he's a cyborg working freelance missions.
A cyborg? How anachronistic.
He's a relic from the days when they reanimated the dead. They didn't have disposable realians like we do now.
Well, he's certainly got quite a resume.
Rumor has it, he deliberately seeks out missions with low odds of success.
Is he insane, or just fascinated with death?
Well, he's been given a clean bill of mental health. It doesn't look like he does it for the killing.
Humph. Advances in science have placed thousands of drugs on our shelves. And yet,
we still let psychiatrists wield their influence over us. They use these assessments to validate their existence. I don't believe them one bit.
Well, he's got an extremely high success rate. I think he'll be fine.
Sir, he's here.
Show him in.
And there he
That'll
is.
be all.
Good old Ziggy.
Yes, sir.
Ziggurat 8, isn't it? Upon your death in TC-4667, you donated your body and chose to become a product of Ziggurat Industries.
That's correct.
Have you heard about the mission?
No.
Recently, we received information that a certain armed group has shown signs of resurgence. This same group was responsible for the events that took place 14 years ago.
The UTIC organization?
That's right. The information we've received from our independent sources has helped to identify the location of the UTIC organization's hideout.
This structure was originally a shrine for some long-lost ancient religion. It was eventually abandoned and remained uninhabited for centuries.
So, you want me to infiltrate and collect information on the group?
If that was all we needed, we would have left it to our intelligence agency.
Actually, to put it simply, we need you to rescue someone and return her to her rightful place. And technically, she's not human.
Just tell me what I need to know. A child? Is she a civilian?
She's a Realian, a 100 series Realian. You've heard of them?
The 100 series observational Realians, built specifically to combat the Gnosis. I've heard rumors of them. But I didn't know they were disguised as children.
Is this the first time you've seen the real thing?
Yes. But isn't Vector already mass-producing them?
This is a prototype. It will serve as the model for all future 100 series observational units.
So, what you're telling me is that securing this little girl takes priority over all else, right?
It helps that you're a quick study.
So, will you take the mission?
A cyborg has no rights. I cannot refuse your request. I will analyze the situation and let you know what weapons and resources I need. I don't mean to demand any compensation, but may I make one request?
Go ahead.
After my return, I ask that you eliminate the neural memories residing in my brain from my previous life.
That's not a problem. But it could be a difficult procedure with a body as outdated as yours.
Add as many synthetic parts as necessary.
What an odd request. These days, Realians are clamoring for human rights, but here's a man who wants to become a machine. All right, we'll make the arrangements.
Thank you.
You can get the specifics from her, Dr. Yuri Mizrahi, later.
Well, well. He didn't die in the line of duty. It says here he committed suicide. One shot in the head from his beloved pistol.
Did you say suicide? Can we entrust the 100 series to that man? What if his self-destructive tendencies arise?
Not to worry. He's been equipped with a safety mechanism which prevents him from hurting himself or abandoning his mission. He was brought back to life against his will. Once he replaces the rest of his brain with synthetics, he'll be a complete machine. Only then will he be legally dead.
are you feeling, 100 Series Realian? Is the food here unsatisfactory? Even Realians require nourishment, you know. Are the Federation's 100 Series Realians so ill-mannered that they don't even reply to simple questions?
I don't like that name.
Well, my goodness, pardon me. And what would you like to be called, Miss 100 Series Realian?
I don't like strangers to be calling me by my name. Where are you planning on taking me?
That, I'm afraid, is not for you to know.
What will happen to me?
You're going to help us out. Machines like you exist to be used. What happens to you after that, God only knows. Assuming you people even have a god, that is.
All I can really do is seek out and find the Gnosis. I can't help you with anything.
That may be true. But this part of you is a little different. We'd like to have a word with the man you have hidden inside of you. In any case, you'd best be keeping yourself alive as long as possible. He will be arriving soon.
Well, with the exception of one boss fight, this is now about 45 minutes of straight cutscenes.
Mommy, I want to go home to the lab.
Yeah, the voice acting isn't bad. Let's see, the mission objective is to rescue a 100 Series Realian. Now, where is she being held captive? I don't want to cause a commotion until I find the Realian. It would be best to avoid unnecessary confrontations. Alright, so I'm going to try and save the game here. And if the game crashes, then I'll just have to restart it. Oh, it's going to work here. Good. The Realian that Commander Nargilus acquired supposedly possesses incredible powers. That artificial humanoid that looks like a kid? It's gotta be just a rumor. Well, it's no rumor. I wish my shift would end so I can get relieved. Obtain scope. Let's equip the scope. The scope shows enemy hit point info, so we'll take that.
Damn it, a malfunction.
Oh, so much for being stealthy.
I see. So that 100 series Realian is encoded with extensive amounts of research data, left behind by the founder of UTIC?
Yes. It's data that could affect the entire fate of mankind.
What is the founder's involvement?
The founder of UTIC was the same man who advocated the creation of that child, the 100 series observational unit, Joachim Mizrahi. A madman who lost his humanity by immersing himself in science. You look as if you have something to say. Yes, you guessed correctly. He is my ex-husband. Do you want to know what it was like being married to a murderer?
Sure.
No.
In any case, it's certain that the organization is frantically trying to get its hands on that data. I'm afraid we don't have much time to spare.
Understood. I'll be leaving tomorrow at 0600 hours.
Our hopes rest on you.
There's one thing I'd like to clarify.
Yes?
My instructions are to take the Realian to the Miltian star system. Yet she's registered with the government as your daughter. Why is it that you don't want me to bring her back here?
We're currently carrying out an operation based in the area between Miltia and Mictum. An operation vital to the human race. That's why I'm sending her there. That's all I can say right now. Besides, this way, I won't have to see her either.
It's cold.
Yuri Mizrahi. What a strange woman.
Looks like my footsteps will echo on this floor. It would be best not to run in order to avoid alerting the enemy. Can walk by holding R2.
Who goes there? Who goes there?
I like how he says who goes there, and then he immediately goes back to making his rounds.
Freeze!
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
Yeah, she's pretty ice cold in this episode. She warms up a bit in the next one.
Let's go! Perhaps interference still lingers within me.
Alright, well that fight almost killed him, so let's heal. These are some highly trained guards, as you can tell. The egg looks formidable. I'd like to avoid fighting if possible. I wonder if I could distract him. I'm going to assume that we can. I think we have to use this. There's a switch to operate the crane. Press it? Sure. Why not? Alright, now we can get by him. And perhaps we can rescue her.
That's odd. B block hasn't checked in yet. I'll go check up on them. You two, stay right there. Yes, sir.
Is something wrong out there?
Shut up and sit down.
That must be where she is.
Watch the enemy closely and react quickly.
No, he snuck up on both of them. Why do they get to go first?
Let's go! The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
Who are you?
The Contact Subcommittee sent me here to rescue you.
The Contact Subcommittee? Mommy?
Stand away from the door. I'm going to break it in.
Wait, you can't! They said an alarm would go off if I tried to force it open.
I guess looks can be deceiving.
There should be a master key held somewhere in this block. If you can find it.
All right. I'll be right back.
I'm assuming these are locked as well. Yep, they're both locked. So it looks like we have a key to find.
Freeze!
hesitate if you wish to live.
I forgot, getting poisoned in this game is an absolute bitch. Of course you're just gonna do it again. Like, seriously, can I have a turn? Thanks.
Let's go! Let's go! Perhaps interference still lingers within me.
Alright, so I really need to try to avoid fights. So I really don't have a lot of healing items. This seems to be the monitoring room. Perhaps that flashing red light is something I should hit. Okay, I guess I can't hit that. I think I have to fight him. Intruder detected. Commencing attack.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live. Let's go!
Thankfully, that should take care of him.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
And Ziggy hits level 8. Oh, that thing was blocking. I can't actually hit that button. I thought I could. I guess not. Alright, so now let's get back to the pink-haired girl. But I want to avoid fights on the way because I don't have a lot of healing items. But she can heal, so that'll help.
Let me just confirm. You are the 100 series observational unit prototype, correct?
I don't really like that name.
Do you have another one? We'll talk later. Let's go.
Momo! Daddy calls me Momo. I meant he called me Momo.
All right. Let's go, Momo.
Okay.
If we get into a fight, I'll support you from the rear row. I don't want to get in your way up in the front. Plus, if I'm directly behind you, I can prevent the enemy from pushing you back to the rear row with certain attacks like back toss. Yes, daddy. Different kind of daddy, though. But if I guard myself against attacks like back toss, I can prevent that from happening. Don't concern yourself with me, concentrate on yourself. We must hurry, let's go. Okay, once again, I am going to save state, just in case the game crashes here. I'm getting lucky with these save spots, that's good. Oh yes, before I forget, let's change our formation. We'll place her behind Ziggy.
I'm gonna do my best. Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Oh, I didn't want to do that. All that does is put him to sleep.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
Pretty sure there's an enemy hiding in one of these blocks. I thought so.
You don't know when to give up. Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Let's go! The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
What do we get here? A revive? I'll take that. So we're already there. It won't open. It seems to be locked. Well, I guess I can't open it, period, unless... I think the intruders went that way. Find them. Alright, yeah, we need to hide in here.
She's gone. Where'd she go?
Are you a military Realian?
No, an ex-human.
Ex-human?
A cyborg. An ancient relic. I registered as an organ donor without giving it much thought, and they resurrected me after my death.
That infamous Life Recycling Act, right?
Yeah. The Species Preservation Act came about thanks to the mess that old law caused.
You still haven't told me your name.
It's Ziggurat. 8.
Ziggurat 8? You're a real human, but your name sounds more like a model number.
Let's call him something else, Nono.
I know. How about I call you Ziggy instead?
I like that idea.
Ziggy. It's short for Ziggurat. Thanks, Dad!
I wanted to get you a real one if I could, but I just couldn't get one.
Oh no, it's great, Dad! He's so cute! Hey, Dad, what's his name? Did you give him one yet?
Nexus 6.
That's just his model number, isn't it? That makes him sound like a robot.
Yeah.
I know. How about Nex? It's short for Nexus 6. What do you think? Huh, Dad?
Yeah. That's a great name.
Really? Come on, Nex. Let's go. Come on, boys.
That kid just took a squill.
Do you think it sounds like a puppy's name?
Hmm? No. Call me whatever you want.
Okay, then Ziggy it is. He'll sound a lot more human now.
Well, looks like they're gone.
I knew I had to hit that button. Now we can open that door.
Commander, the intruder is after the 100 series.
Really? Probably one of the government's dogs.
The intruder disappeared from our sensors near D Block. All units are currently patrolling the area.
Surround D Block. We'll fence them in from both sides.
Yes, sir.
I do believe we are getting chased. Obtain that kit. What's in here? Oh, there's a treasure chest in here. Ether upgrade Z. Surprised I avoided those as long as I did. I didn't think it was possible to avoid them the whole time. But I'll take it.
Units. This sure doesn't look like a simple resurgence.
Well, thank you for the GG. It's not really GG worthy, but I'll take it.
I don't know. We won't be able to stay here much longer.
A large number of soldiers are making their way over here. At this rate, this room will be filled with over 100 soldiers in 8 minutes.
Recon Realians are pretty handy. I guess rushing them is out of the question.
Even for you?
Not even a cyborg can take on 3 eggs units. I'd be shot to pieces.
What if the eggs units couldn't use their sensors?
Well, it would probably help. But why?
I can reduce their ability to some extent.
How?
The Hilbert effect. Using inverted Hilbert wavelengths, I can create cross-interference that automatically shuts down the XD-SSS enemy sensor system. That should take out most of their external sensors.
The Hilbert effect?
It's an anti-Gnosis materialization system. Normally, it's spread out over a wide range via an amplifier installed on board a spacecraft. But I can create the effect by myself in small areas like this.
That might work. All right, go ahead.
Okay. All right, here I go.
The Hilbert effect. So this is our secret weapon against the Gnosis.
boss fight time. I said boss fight time, not nap time.
What happened? Hilbert waves. Somebody's using the Hilbert effect on us. My enemy sensor system has shut down. It's the 100 series. I can tell from the cross interference. Find her. She's close.
You mentioned cross interference. Do you feel the effects too?
I'm fine. I'm supposed to have a much higher capacity than them.
Rest a bit. I'll take care of this.
I'm okay. I can still help out. My nano repair function's still operational.
Do not hesitate if you wish to live.
Okay, so the trick to this fight is you use Sheep Beam to put the mechs on the sides to sleep. And then the one in the middle will wake the other ones up by shooting them, thereby damaging them.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
This is actually going to be rough. Because I need to use an ether pack on Momo, but I also need to heal Ziggy. So this... Ooh. Why do I want to do this? I have a feeling I'm going to die no matter what I do. So let's go ahead, use the ether pack on Momo and just see what happens.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
I did avoid a few fights, yeah, but I kind of forgot how the beginning of this game is actually pretty tough. Alright, that should kill. Oh, that didn't kill him. Son of a bitch.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
put them both to sleep. And then Ziggy can use his ether to guard. Mono can heal him.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle! Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Use this!
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
I don't know why he's doing that, why he keeps guarding. Why won't he attack? That takes care of him.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Let's go!
Now he attacks him.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Let's go!
Oh, come on, dude. Is that all he's gonna do is guard? Yeah, that's more like it.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Let's go!
He might be dead. Good.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
Well, if nothing else, at least I'm not gonna die. Unless I royally screw this up.
Let's go!
Okay, boss fight
The
over.
first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
Alright, let's heal. Another save point. Let's use a save state just to be safe. And actually, I think this is where I'm going to stop. I've been streaming about 2 hours. That's pretty good. I think we got another boss fight coming up, and then a ton more cutscenes, and I don't really want to sit through all them tonight. So, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for chilling, Boax, Mike, the doctor. Everyone have a lovely night. I'll probably stream tomorrow at some point. So, until then, see you later. Bye. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, since I'm playing on an emulator, I actually have to minimize the emulator first before I can end the stream. So now I can say goodbye. Bye.